Well, this is just the recap for live stream. I think it's 99 now, and we are on recap. Should be 100. I'll just check that now. Yes, recap 100. So let's have a look what happened. As we can see here, just the obvious, we are down 138. We came in using the 1 minute chart. We had retail sales over here at about 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. We came into the market and we saw a bit of volatility. The first trade we actually took was a short. We got out of the trade pretty early because we trailed our stop to break even pretty quickly. Price came up, took us out. We could have got back in, we did not. Started with a couple of trades. I was a bit concerned about the lows. Took a couple of trades. It was a bit of a mixed bag. Started to grow the account a little bit. Down here, we try to do a short. And we won't go through all the trades because we overtrade today. Took a total of 61 trades. Far too many. We just took a series of trades. It was they started off okay in terms of cutting losers quickly. We can see we had a bigger loser there, 8.5, and that was pretty much because the market pulled back very quickly. So had a bigger loser as well over here at 16.25. So I wanted to give the market a bit more room, and prices just didn't continue to head to the downside. So took a break even. Took a small win as prices came up. So we had a volatility price moving between the channel here. And suffered a fair bit. We took a series of losses through here again, looking for shorts, cutting losers quickly. Prices did work. Was quite a bit of volatility, as we can see. Price had very strong pullbacks. Didn't adapt well to the market and the volatility. And in total, we mentioned before, we took 61 trades. We traded all through the day, even after 11, where historically we performed pretty bad. So after 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, historically, is not a great period for me. So continued to trade through there and eventually stopped trading before we got to, there was a trade that was on before power hour, about 2:30 Eastern Standard Time. Closed it just after power hour as prices started to go to the upside here in towards these highs. Got out, and that was it. We lost 20 points there. So it wasn't a good day overall. I think that was our biggest loss. And what we did was we actually deviated from the plan. After suffering a series of losses through here, it felt like a death by 1,000 cuts. So the frustration, the psychological impact made, I started to started to widen the stops a bit more after being stopped out a couple of times over here. So started to widen the stops a bit more, and that resulted in bigger losses and increased the rate of which the account drew down. One point I was about 15 points away from being flat, and from there the market just turned around and ended up being down 137. We'll have a look here at the trade performance. So just bringing over the trade performance here. You can see we had a peak balance around about 8 points or so. We drew down. We drew down there. So we drew down 23, almost back to flat. Battled away, back all the way from, oh wow, we're down about 69. All the way down to 15. So had a fairly big pullback there from the 69s all the way down to the 15s. I think it's 44 points or so. May have been. $54 points, not 44. Wow. So we had a bit of a strong pullback there from the lows. And as we said, we pulled back close to flat. And after that, the count just continued down to where we ended up, down minus 138. I'm just going to round it off. It's 137,696. No, 969, but I'm going to run it off to 138. Wasn't a great day overall. Go look at the summary page. You can see gross loss, a huge amount. There's our gross profits, negative profit factor. The most problematic statistic for me, 76% profitable. The most problematic of all. Average trade. So average win. We did have a couple of break evens, but you can see more than 6 times. Average win to loss 0.16. Bad metric there. Largest win almost 4 times the size. Largest win to largest loss. Average time in the market 3.4, almost 4 minutes. So these are very bad statistics here. In a strange way, let's see. Despite the fact that the market was going down for after retail sales, actually lost most. Most of my profits came from long trades, and despite the market going down, made the least amount of profit there, and most of losses were on. Most of the losses were on the short trades, but that's about it. And I think we are going to not use a 1 minute time frame, because we've clearly overtraded quite a bit here using a 1 minute time frame. So despite it working well yesterday, had a pickup in volatility off the high impact news. So maybe going back to the 2 or the 5 minute time frame just to reduce the overtrading, because 61 trades is far too many. Also, I'm looking at putting in a time stop, and the purpose of the time stop is to probably cut off a series of trades that have been taken. So probably going to take a time stop, maybe depends if we go up a time frame. If we go to the 5, the time stop maybe go on to about, say, 2:30. But if we are going to use lower time frames, maybe 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time would be where we cut off. So whatever trades happen after that, we'll cut down on those losing trades over there. We'll just have a shorter day, a more concise trading session. And that's about it. So I'd like to thank you for watching the video, and have a great day.